Hey everybody, BrickLink here today with another LEGO City update. Now, this update's not going to be as fancy as the last one, so I'm not going to change the camera every few seconds. This is just a one-shot update, most likely, because as you can see, this city is a mess. So, in case you haven't wondered, that city looks a little different. It's because I actually moved it in front of the window now, instead of along this wall where it once was. So I've rearranged my whole LEGO room since then. And right now I'm working, and I have the main table here, which you can the main table here, the middle table, the shorter table, and then the shortest, but I have it stacked on top right there. So what I'm going to do is this is going to be like a 911 plaza right here. I'm going to have the fire station and the police station, one of them. I'll decide which one later. And I'm going to have them on a bridge connecting to the main one. And then this table, the road's going to connect there, and the whole thing's going to be very different. I'm going to start removing stuff off this table. As you can see, I've done some different stuff to different things to this building. Made a building here. I'll talk about that later. I made this building, changed it up a little. So I plan on having the train track go around here. It's going to be up, raised, and then for the two corners, it's going to come down and it's going to be straight down. And again, it's going to go back up to raised. So I have a lot of plans to do for the city update, but I'll just talk about a little stuff that I have here. So along this wall is going to be like a rock. I'm planning this, it all changes, but I'm planning on a rock wall. I have a lot of rocks here, so. And on this wall, I plan on having a nice smooth one, like a nice smooth wall. And I plan on putting just a little bit at the very back here, like a dock for boats and stuff. And the beach area is going to come right up here. And it's probably going to go about here, and it's going to start here, and it's just going to look cool. I have this little thing that's just left over from the base plate. I mean, it spins around, because this is going to be a park area. There's only going to be two shops down here. The Booster Juice and the Dairy Queen, which you can't see. You can see the backs of them. And there's going to be just a little sidewalk and then it's all going to be park. And then up here, I'm going to have some more park area with the museum, and I'm going to have the parking spot. These two buildings will also be up here somewhere. The pet shop building is going to be taken apart and put into storage, and the pet shop is going to be maybe, possibly, potentially moved into another building. The parking lot is going to be cut smaller. The hospital, I don't know where it's going to go yet, but as I said, I want to have all these buildings pushed back, and the train track to go across like that, all elevated, and then it's going to come down. I'm not going to have a main road area anymore, because like a main entrance and exit, because it just wasn't working for me. So I'm going to try and make multiple. And at the very back here, I hopefully, if all my space goes according to plan, I'm going to have an airport. Just a small one runway, one spot for some planes, stuff like that. But I hope I have enough room for it. That is my main goal with the city update. So I'm going to go get back to work, and there's going to be a lot of changes by the next update. So I hope all the stuff is still relevant, but you know, things change over time. So here's just one quick look at the building. I have a helicopter pad on the top here. Empty floor is for sale. Here I have a gun store, Ride Tie Guns I called it, and it's a gun store. As you can see, it's all made of windows, this whole building. There's multiple guns in there. And at the very bottom, the store doesn't have a name yet, but I think it's going to be called like Neat Things or something like that. I don't know. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got minifigure accessories, food, silverware, a lot of printed tiles, some swords, stuff like that. So I'm not sure what it's going to be called yet. Here's the Tim Hortons. This is Brenda's Dentistry. And then here's just two more empty buildings. And here, of course, is the Lego store, the sig-fig lounge. That you guys don't really know that, and the Lego store. And the big change to the Lego store is I got rid of a bunch of the Mega Blocks and other brown bricks. I still have some. I built this without a lot of pieces, so all the black is not Mega Block, but the fill was. But now I've put some windows here because I got a lot from the Lego store, and it makes it look so much better. So I really hope these are going to go all as planned. So and can't really see this, but I put these street signs in the city. They're going to look nicer when they're done. Thank you for watching this video by BrickLink18 with a LEGO City update. Stay tuned for big changes in the next update. Thanks for watching.